Have you ever wondered where our universe came from and how did it begin? In ancient Greece, namely in Miletus, philosophers had their own basic stuff on where the universe originated. They were Thales, Anaximander, and Anaximenes. But for today, we will tackle about Anaximenes. This philosopher believed the Earth's origin was air. That is because air can better account for life and for change. You might wonder, what does air have and how is it possible? We are going to know about this through two of his doctrines: the doctrine of air and the doctrine of change. The doctrine of air. Greeks are known for their literature, especially about gods and goddesses. In early Greek literature, air is associated with the soul, and Anaximenes may have thought of air as capable of directing its own development as the soul controls the body. Doctrine of change, where he used two contrary processes. First is rarefaction. It is the action or process of rarefying or reducing an item's density. And condensation, which is the conversion of a vapor or gas into a liquid. Given these two processes, he explained how air is part of a series and of changes. Fire turns to air turns to wind into clouds, clouds to water, water to earth, and earth to stones. Matter can travel this path by being successively more rarefied, provided by an empirical support through a simple experiment through blowing on one's hand. If one blows with the mouth relaxed, the air is hot. If blown through pursed lips, air is cold. To conclude, primal material is air which we need to breathe. Fire is rarefied air that keeps us warm. Water is condensed air which makes up 71% of our planet. And very condensed air is earth, where there is land and life, like hard rocks, animals that roam and play around, plants that grow tall and provide us food to eat, and where humans make a living. According to Anaximenes, Earth was formed from air by a felting process, by which wool is compressed to make felt. The Earth began as a flat disk from its evaporation aroused from heavenly bodies. The Earth floats on a cushion of air. On one account, the heavens are like a felt cap that turns around the head, with the sun circling around it. His principles account for various natural phenomena. The sun's rays falling on clouds result to a rainbow. Lightning and thunder results from wind breaking out of clouds. Earthquakes are caused by the cracking of the earth when it dries out after being moistured by rains. And hail is frozen rainwater. There is only one substance from which all existing things are composed, and that substance is air. The several stuffs, such as wind, cloud, water, earth, and stones, are only the modification of the real substance that is always and evermore present. Anaximenes may have supposed that the stuffs simply change into one another in order.